How you doing? My name is Ellis Williams. Yeah, sometimes I go by the name of Willz. This is an all from one experience. Welcome. We're gonna do something a little different. Can't play trumpet all the time. Come on. Come on. This hit that ice coat. Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls. Straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got my Chucks on with the Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot, hot damn. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot, hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot, hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, hot damn. And my band about that money, break it down. Girls say you hallelujah. Oh, girls say you hallelujah. Oh, girls say you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just ha. Don't believe me, just ha. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Oh, have you ever loved someone so much that you die, giving so much of yourself? It'd be the only way. Tell me what you want, and I will give it to you. 'Cause you are my love. Do you ever dream? Oh, yeah, Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. So no one told you it was gonna be this way.
What?
Everybody, I want a divorce. Anyway, we live virtual performance and podcast.
A little distraction for your Saturday satisfaction.
How do you? I'm Ellis Williams. We're here every Saturday. Blah 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 blah. This is the beautiful
Christine Williams.
Let's get right to the meat and bones here. How do you miss the claps on the whole Friends theme song? Wow.
People clap.
Okay, you know what? Wow. You just like trolling me. You know what? Batman does not like that.
Well, you know what? Most people, when they hear that song, they just be like, oh, word, that's Friends. They don't really be like,
silence. Batman is not approved of this.
I mean, you might. I heard this song so many times, though, I don't think to clap.
Shh. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It's muscle memory.
No.
Shh. I'm Batman.
No.
It's Batman Day.
No.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. Anyway, got some interesting news. Interesting news. And it's fun news because everybody needs a little good news. You know what I mean? Some good news. Because this is why we're here.
But first, what are we talking about today? What's today's theme?
Oh my gosh. I was just so excited. I just skipped over everything. So, it is episode 23.
23.
23, because beware. We are talking about hair.
Hair.
She made me do it.
Long hair don't care.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun episode, though.
Yeah. We have Serina Blair, hairstylist and entrepreneur, on the line. And we have a special performance for you guys from some Richmond artists, including myself. And wait till you hear where we're going on this week's When, Where, Why.
Yay.
Oh yeah. But like I said, let's get right into this. The news for this week.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a fan of the hit TV show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you will be excited to know that you can rent this bad boy. Well, not rent, but you can stay at this bad boy on Airbnb for what? $30 a night.
I'm not sure how long that price is going to last, but
probably not long at all. Like, bro, to hang with. Oh, and they actually work it out. You could probably like spend one of those nights with these two. Yeah.
Negative.
Yeah. I mean,
that would be cool.
I'm sure it's probably like maybe the first week they were doing stuff, just staying there, acting a fool, partying with all them crazy kids. Like $30 a night, like, bro, I'll just go myself.
I wonder though, like if it's decorated the same or if it's just like.
Pretty sure it's not. But
okay.
Yeah, because I mean, there's people that currently living there now. But they just agree, well, not living there, but they own it. So I'm pretty sure it's just like, or maybe they did. I mean, if I own a house from a TV show like that, I would have it arranged the same way as the show.
Yeah.
Like, I would be doing that. Like, Family Matters, you would think that Urkel's about to run through that door. So, that's
wow. I mean, that's pretty cool, though. I think we need to go and check it out and just stay there.
Yes. That would be cool. That would be a fun party.
Mm-hmm. Reenact some scenes from the show.
Yep. So if anybody happens to actually make a reservation at Airbnb to stay here, $30 a night, hit your people up. We'll go with you.
We'll be there in there.
The booze.
Yep. And I'll even do a complimentary throw you out the front door. You can get a pic.
Yeah, she is strong. She is strong. She will throw you out. She will. Yeah. It'll happen. Yeah. So that's it for the news for today. I want to go straight into the Who's on the Line segment because we have some interesting, we have an interesting guest talking about hair. Wearing around like you just don't care. I don't know why I went to a country.
I don't know why, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just get right into it.
Dun, 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 dun. Hair, jump on it. Jump on it.
If you know, you know. All right, let's get into it. Who's on the line?
This is Serina Blair coming to you from Newport News, Virginia, from Talani Lee.
All right. Thank you for being a guest on the show. She kind of looks familiar. It's almost like I'm looking at.
Don't you say it. Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Doublemint girl.
Doublemint twin.
So it'll be double the fun for this interview.
Yes. Double the torture. No, I'm just playing. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Who's on the line? We got you here finally. So I hear you do hair. How long you been doing that for?
I've been doing hair for about 9 years now.
Oh my God.
9 in the game.
Wow. Okay. What got you into the industry?
Oh, a lot of stuff. I guess, well, I always been doing hair since I was little, so I don't know how to answer that question. Next question.
So, tell us, what is your favorite hairstyle to do or your favorite hair service to provide?
Ooh, the most expensive one, because that means I get paid more.
Hello. Okay.
But nah, on the serious note, I like to do extensions. I love curly hair, you know, represent my natural girls out there because I am natural under this. But anyway, that and color, anything ombre balayage, that's my favorite thing to do. But those are all high ticket prices, like I said. But they are also the most fun, the most detailed, and they bring in the best type of client.
True. So, speaking of clients, I'm going to go a little bit off the books here. So I'm pretty sure you get some very interesting clients that come through. You probably have like, I know you work like Plenty Miracles. Like, what has been maybe the craziest client that you had that you were just like, wow, this is going to be a doozy?
Most of the time, it's not their hair; it's the attitude.
I knew that was coming.
I would say, hopefully, this person ain't up here listening. But this was a long time ago when I first, I would say probably like my second or third year doing hair, and she was bringing in a elderly client, and she was her caregiver. And she was trying to tell me the whole time how to do the haircut. And she was like, yo, auntie or somebody kind of attitude. She came up in there like, this what we gonna do. And I was like, okay, let me ask the client. I'm pretty sure she can speak for herself. So, man, what are you looking for? She was like, look, so here's a picture. She want to look like Halle Berry. And I was like, okay. All right. So do you want it to be short? You want clippers? Do you want to do it with scissors or what have you? Because at the time I was just starting, so I didn't want to go in and just do whatever. Let me give her the choice because some people be tripping whether or not they're going to use clippers or whatever on their hair. And she was giving me all this other instructions. Well, she like this, but don't do this right here in this section, but do it like this in the front. And I'm like, ma'am, do you want to do it?
Dang.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was like a 2-hour service. Huh?
I said you can't be in the waiting room.
Right. And she did and kept getting up and interfering. What are you doing? What's this? Oh, so you using clippers. You know what, man?
Wow. Well, I'm sure you get a couple of them like what, a week?
No, that was back then.
Yeah. Oh.
And my new salon is not like that.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Happy. You got to have a happy place to work in.
Yes.
So, because of COVID-19, things are different. How has that affected your job and what has changed for you?
Wearing a mask all freaking day. All day. And then, on my feet all day. So it's a lot on my body and then not being able to breathe all the way. But I do switch it out with my face shield, so that makes things better. And then we keep a questionnaire up front for clients when they come in. So we got to make sure they sign in. We got to make sure they're wearing their mask. If they don't have one, we have to provide one. So the questionnaires be like questions on the questionnaire is like, have you had a cough in the last 7 days or been around anybody sick in the last 14 days, stuff like that. Have you ever had COVID yourself? Blah, 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 blah. Are you a healthcare worker and been around people with, COVID-19 basically? And then we got to make sure we keep clients 6 feet apart, of course. So our stations are already 6 feet apart, but not, double booking and putting a client next to another client, stuff like that, so that you can, build up your services like we used to do. We keep guards in between the clients at the shampoo bowl so they're not next to each other when they're getting their hair washed, and we wipe down all of the surfaces and stuff with disinfectant. So that's pretty much it.
I mean, that's a lot.
That is a lot, but have y'all like been consistent with it? 'Cause I know a lot of places that I've been to, like stores and just regular places, almost like they just gave up and it just just wear a mask, please. Somebody, like handing out stuff or trying to like have a wipe me down station or none of that anymore. It's just like you guys been pretty consistent with that.
Yeah, we've been consistent. We keep hand sanitizer on every surface pretty much. So at our stations, at the front desk, at the sign-in desk, in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. So making sure that, clients feel uncomfortable, pump, put it on before they sit down or before they, walk back onto the floor, stuff like that.
And it protects y'all too, to make sure that, people aren't, being reckless. Y'all are enforcing things, which y'all should be. Mm-hmm. More people should be doing that, but I guess it makes it more difficult for y'all, but at the same time, safety first,
True.
Yeah.
Speaking of safety first, because you said you wear a mask all freaking day. How much mint do you go through a day?
Ooh. I do keep stock on the icebreakers. I will say that. But my boss, she had a good idea though. She put a big, like liter-sized Listerine pump in the bathroom with disposable cups, so we could go back there in between pump, twig, and go back out on the floor. Yeah, but I keep mint in my station anyway, because before COVID we in client spaces, so you don't want to have no funky breath cutting bangs and stuff, and you all up.
Yeah, take this before we start.
Right. I can't offer it to them, but at least mine's fresh.
Yeah.
True.
Any advice for someone getting into the hair field?
Oh yes, lots of advice. I would say you would need to be passionate about it because it's not easy. It may seem easy. The work is fun, but the financial part of it is not easy. It is a struggle. It's like being a starving artist in a sense. Like, you would know a little bit.
Indian tear.
But it's hard from having to base your money off of another person, basically. You looking for them to get paid, basically. So if you don't have nobody, you don't get paid. Yeah. But that doesn't ring true for every salon, because there are corporate salons out there where you do get paid hourly or whatever. But in my situation, I get paid commission right now. There's people that are booth renters, and what comes in the door, what's on your book is what you're getting your income from. So that can be hard to market yourself, get yourself out there, especially if you're like me. I'm more on the shy side, very reserved person, but in this industry you can't be. So I came out of that show quite a bit. And you meet so many different people, but getting to that point, it takes a lot if you're, my type of personality. And keeping that consistent income, because your checks are never the same, they fluctuate.
True.
And then dealing with certain people, you're not always going to have the best experiences. You got to be prepared for that. So your customer service has to be A1.
Yeah.
For you to get the coin.
All right. So you was talking about, being a shy type, but having to put yourself out there. What kind of creative marketing or like personal marketing or branding, if you want to call it, have you or any of your colleagues done, especially with the times we're living in now?
Now, I'm a little bad at it, but being more active on social media, coming up with different ways to get people in, like different games or posting about different products, how to use those products. Those are fun ways to get people excited about coming back. And I feel like we haven't had too much of a problem with people coming back because there's not a whole lot for us women to do. So if you're staying at home and working or not working, the salon is a fun place to be. There's no, other than eating out. That's like something fun to do.
True. I love eating out. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, we really haven't been eating out since everything. I mean, we've been ordering food in, but we haven't been to like an actual restaurant to sit down and eat. But
oh, really?
I can see how, I mean, if I didn't have you as my sister, I mean, I could see going to a salon and getting my hair done.
Right. Okay.
Y'all are sisters? You didn't mention that before the interview. I knew there was something up.
Wow.
Okay. So tell our followers how they can follow you.
Oh, I can be reached on Instagram at Serenaded, SERIN 8 TED. That is my hair page, and I also make jewelry on the side. You can follow me at modest.rain on Instagram as well.
Cool. All right.
And she has some really nice jewelry, so yeah.
Let me out.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for being our guest for this week, and yes, and being an essential worker, because these people need it out here. There's some those first couple months,
I was a little concerned.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much for doing what you do and coming on this show.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Thanks.
All right.
And we're back. Great guest.
Yep.
Of course, a great guest. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for her to say something, guys.
Not really essential worker, but we're gonna.
What? She's essential to someone.
Yes.
That don't want to walk out looking like
buckwheat.
Yeah, I'll use buckwheat. Anyway, that was an awesome one. Can you believe we only have like 2 more episodes?
No, it's crazy.
I know, right?
The season went by really fast.
Oh, it's about to be fall and it's cold.
But if you enjoyed us that much, you're going to have to check out Treat Talk.
True.
So when this ends, you won't be completely without us or without me anyway.
I'll be behind the camera. Anyway, let's get into trivia. I don't know. That's my trivia.
That was your trivia intro? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Okay, cool. So today's trivia is going to be based around, you guessed it, hair. So just if you know the answers, put it right in the comments, and we'll discuss it at the end. Woo! Are you ready?
No.
She mad at me.
I don't know much about hair, so that's the wrong sister.
Oh, you about to find out. You ready? Here we go. Question number 1. What is the most common hair color? A, red. B, blonde. C, black. Or D, brunette?
I'm going to go with D, brunette.
Really?
I don't know a lot of redheads.
Really?
Blonde, I don't know how natural that is.
Really?
I mean,
okay.
A lot of people have blonde hair, but, black.
Well,
hold on. No, I want to revise my statement. I'm going to go with black.
Really?
And we're talking about in the world, right? Not in the U.S.
In the world.
Yes, in the world, because,
Okay.
I'm not going to go into detail how I came in with the answer, but I'm just going to go with black.
All right, look like my mom's watching right now. She's saying black. Brett is saying D. We'll see. I'm
going to go with the black, and I'll explain why later if I'm right.
Yeah, we'll see. Number 2. All right. This is it's not a multiple choice. It's not a True or false, you just give your best answer. Okay? Where did the term dreadlock come from?
Okay. Oh, it's not a multiple choice, you said?
No, man.
Dreadlocks.
Just tell me what you think. There's no way. She's not going to get it. Give me your best answer.
Because locks are a strain of hair. And when you have a certain type of hair texture and you don't do anything with it, it naturally forms its own, like,
oh, okay.
It does its own formations, and they dread, having to comb those locks. So then that's how they came up with dreadlocks.
Okay. So you just told us how dreadlocks form, but you didn't say where the term.
I said the term came from because you looking at it and you're like, I am going to dread combing those, so I'm going to just leave those locks as their current state. So they dreadlocks because you dread having to try to figure out how to
Stop.
How to undread them.
Stop it. We're just gonna go to question number 3.
You made it fill in the blank or whatever. Open answer. Essay.
There you go. It was an essay. Somebody.
Because I could write 4 pages on that, on my theories on which.
Anyway. Gosh, number 3. This is a trick question. Who wore the first braids on television?
Alicia Keys? I don't know. Is this multiple choice?
This is multiple choice.
Oh, okay.
You just started blurting out on television. Okay.
I don't know. Shoot.
A. Madam C.J. Walker.
On television? What?
B. Bo Derek.
Okay.
Bo Derek. C. Kim Kardashian West. Or D. Cicely Tyson.
I'm done with you. Kim Kardashian though. Wow.
What?
I'm gonna go with B because I feel like that's a trick question.
So you're just gonna go with B?
Yes.
Trick question. Okay.
Because I'm like, that one, what name does not fit in that multiple choice? I mean, the other ones are just like blaringly. I know it ain't Madam C.J. Walker. And I know it's not Kim Kardashian. So it's got to be one of the other two. And Cicely Tyson would be my first choice because, she's been on TV for a really long time. But I don't know that other person, so I'm going to go with them.
And that's how she makes her decisions in this marriage. So I cannot wait to blow some of your minds.
Okay,
all right, here we go. Oh wait, I have this is a bonus.
I promise you the show. I'm gonna end the show if the answer is Kim Kardashian, folks.
All right, well, go ahead and pack your bag. Anyway, all right. So number one was, what is the most common hair color? You said D, then you said black. If you said C, black, you would be correct. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yes. Out of the world, black is the most common hair color.
Yes, I knew it. See,
yes.
I was thinking
throw you off with the brunette.
Right. I was thinking we were talking about the U.S. because I was like, brunette probably the most popular. But in the world, all the people in China and India, come on now.
Yo, wait.
I was like, black hair is going to be number one. Like, if you count it on everybody in the world.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
A lot of people in the world.
I'm just saying, but they got the most people in those countries.
Okay, well, let's go to number 2. Where did the term dreadlocks come from? I'm not even going to try to repeat the answer that you gave me. So I'm just going to say.
I basically said dread, as in you're going to dread having to do something with those locks coming out of your head.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, this from bglh-marketplace.com.
Class.
The term dreadlocks, quote unquote, comes from a movement of guerrilla warriors who vowed not to cut their hair until Haile Selassie, anyway, former emperor of Ethiopia, was released from exile after leading the resistance against the Italian invasion. The warrior's hair became matted and began to lock over time. because the warriors with locks in their head were dreaded. The term dreadlocked
I was
came to
close.
no.
I was
Man.
really close.
No, man.
I
You
said
was
the
wrong,
natural
man.
formations.
No, man. You said they look at their head and they said, "Oh, I dread having to comb this."
They looked
This
at
is
those
wrong,
people's
man.
head and they dreaded having to deal with them. The
No.
people, not the hair, but I was close
No.
enough.
No, man. No, go jump off the boat. You are off. You are
Whatever.
off tonight. All right, number 3.
I feel like I knew that answer though.
Yeah, in your soul. Who wore the first braids on television? A. Madam C.J. Walker. B. Bo Derek, which is what you said. C. Kim Kardashian West, haha. Or D. Cicely Tyson. You said, and a lot of people would normally say Bo Derek. I would have thought Bo Derek because, we all remember her on the beach with them funny looking, yeah, I know you don't even know who she is. Anyway, the correct answer is D. Cicely Tyson, which she was one of the first black women to wear a first woman to wear a braided hairstyle on national television in 1962.
And what was her character? Please.
Well, I don't know what her character was.
Please elaborate.
You're going to have to check it out for yourself. But up until this point, braids were just weren't considered a finished style because they were like braiding up their hair and putting wigs on and all that stuff. Why am I doing trivia this week? I just thought about this. Why? The only thing I can actually talk about is maybe dreads, and I didn't even know that answer. Man,
What? Shouldn't you have an Ethiopian accent? Ooh. All right, I'm done.
See, I could pull up.
Charlie.
It's been so long since I've done my Ethiopian accent that now it just sounds like the rest of my African accent. So I don't want to be like.
Gotcha.
I want to be politically correct.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go from African to Indian to Chinese, and you don't want
Gotcha.
that. No. I
Gotcha.
want politically correct.
Gotcha.
So that's it for trivia.
Even though Ethiopian is African, but it's okay. We'll let it slide.
I said other African accents. South African
Okay.
They have a different dialect.
Okay.
Than Ethiopians.
Okay.
And Egyptians.
Mm-hmm. That was throwing in that hard question about
whatever.
the dreadlocks.
Anyway, she's just mad, y'all. Anyway,
I'm a little salty over that.
Let's just get into when, where, why, because this is kind of throw away this episode. When, where, why?
Where we explore travel destinations that we'd love to go to if we weren't
stuck at home or
in this situation. I'll just say it like that. Okay.
Yeah,
so
we're not really stuck at home. We just can't go anywhere.
Yeah. So today's destination is coming from the United Arab
What?
Emirates.
Wow.
I have the toughest time with that name,
Wow.
but United Arab Emirates.
I feel so much better after butchering the trivia.
Whatever.
Whew.
But it is Dubai. So when do you want to go to Dubai? November through December or March through April, where you're going to get the best temperatures, but not too hot. Like they have really hot weather there. So if you're not trying to have 95 plus degree weather, the best times to go are going to be during those months. You can also go January and February, but you're going to experience more tourists there. So it's going to be a little bit more crowded because they have their shopping festivals then. Mm-hmm. So why do you want to go to Dubai?
Tell them.
There are so many activities to do there. Like mine was blown. So
well, I want to be blown.
I'm just going to.
I mean, my mind. I want my mind to be blown.
Wow. So I'm going to list a couple that I found, but there are others that you can check out. So the first one being the indoor skiing at Ski Dubai. And a lot of the names have Dubai in it. Don't ask me why, but they do.
Hey, the term sells.
You can do a romantic nighttime cruise on the Dubai River. You could buy gold, spices, and other goods at a souk, and I could be pronouncing that completely wrong, aka a marketplace. But fun fact about Dubai is that they are known as the city of gold because gold is a lot cheaper there, among other reasons why they're known as the city of gold. But so you can buy You can also view like they have like the longest Guinness World Record longest gold chain that you can check out. Yeah, it's very
What?
yeah.
So 2 Chainz don't have the longest gold chain?
No, 2 Chainz is
Be
2
one
Chainz
long
is
chain.
wow. Anyway, you can check out views of the city at the tallest building in the world. The tallest building in the world. And it's called Burj Khalifa. Do not
Wiz Khalifa?
not Wiz, Burj Khalifa. Yeah.
Because I'm about to say it makes sense being so high.
Wow.
I am honored with the dad jokes tonight.
Next, there's the Dubai Miracle Garden. It's a garden that contains millions of flowers arranged into unique ways. They also have the Global Village, which essentially is a place representing authentic food, cultural experience, music, decor, etc. From over 90 countries. So it's like you get to visit most of the world in one place. They also have a Bollywood themed amusement park called Bollywood Dubai Amusement Park.
Wow, so there's Hollywood, Dollywood,
and Bollywood. Bam.
Wow, you know
yes.
what they're missing?
What?
Ellywood.
Done. And you definitely have to do this in Dubai, riding a camel, in the desert, and then checking out the Jumeirah beach. So that is pretty much what we have for the when, where, why today.
Oh yes. For a minute I thought you were gonna say Jamiroquai. I was like, Jamiroquai, that's where they went? That's where they've been all these years?
I'm pretty sure I jacked up all those names. So
fact checker, do it.
But
you give me joy.
You can fact check me, or you can follow us or join the Facebook group where I will post the names, or follow me on Treat Talk, or follow us on Instagram at we.live.podcast, and I will post there too.
Yo,
those official names.
Growing, yo, you gotta be on the boat. They're growing, they're going somewhere. All right, so now with that said, we're gonna go straight into the musical selection today. It's some fellow Richmond performers. This duo that I met couple years. That's
maybe.
Am I that?
Yeah, dang. You're kind of that.
Anyway, cool people. I did a little cover of one of their songs that they put out, or one of their covers, like a cover of a cover, like a mixed sample, whatever.
So multiple covers,
multiple choice. Haha. But anyway, check this out. This is Dulcet Duo featuring your boy Willz.
Oh yeah. La da da dee da da da. La da da dee da da da. La da da dee da da da. La da da la da da.
Yeah, and there you go.
That was good.
All right, yeah. Look like That's it. We done with this episode. Let's go ahead and run them down. Make sure you follow us at Instagram, like we said, we.live.podcast, where we post some funny stuff, some stuff regarding the episodes, some recaps and all that good stuff, and actual interviews and all that other stuff. Check us out over there, and also you can catch Christina her new channel
on Instagram at Treat Talk, where I explore and inspire you to travel and eat more.
Oh no, the clone is starting to act up. Yeah. And then remember, my album is now streaming everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, whatever you listen to. Live the Music Volume 2, all from one experience.
Dos.
Yes. And go ahead and get that. You can also go to my website, ewillzmusic.com, EWILLZ entertainment.com, and you can go ahead and buy the physical or download the good stuff for yourself. So I think that's it. 2 more episodes left. 2 more. Make sure you catch us right here, 8 o'clock on Facebook, YouTube. We're going to be posting this everywhere. So remember,
What?
if you fart and it stinks, my friend, you should probably go to the bathroom.